Who won this Jason Dominguez slab? We're about to find out. Happy hobby. I'm David Ganis, and once again, if you're a sports car collector and you're working on a limited budget, that's what we talk about. So today we're doing a little bit of an odds and ends, a little news and notes, a little touching up on a few different things that's been going on in the David Ganis Happy Hobby world. And one of the first things we want to talk about is the Jason Dominguez slab that we guaranteed to one of the randomly selected commenters from the 3,000 subscriber video. So we're going to do that. We're going to save that for the end. Kind of entice you into watching the rest of the video, right? So we're going to save that at the end and find out who won this slab. Something else I want to talk about is my Substack podcast. So it's a Happy Hobby Sports Cards podcast. You already know about the Happy Hobby Sports Cards newsletter. That's at ganis.substack.com. Well, this time it's a podcast. It's the sister to the newsletter. It's also, you can find it at the ganis.substack.com. But you can also find it if you search on Apple or Spotify for the Happy Hobby Sports Cards podcast. And while it is me talking about the stuff that I wrote in the newsletter, I do expound on a few different things. I offer up some ideas that I didn't put into the newsletter. I talk about some things that I forgot or whatever, just a reaction on something I read as I'm reading the newsletter. So it's a fun read. It's a fun listen, I should say. So make sure you check that out. Again, you can get there at ganis.substack.com or Apple or Spotify. So something else I want to talk about is HGA, hybrid grading approach. Now, those happy hobbyists of you out there that have been with us for a couple of years, you know that I've sent in a few things to HGA, hybrid grading approach, for grading. And I've enjoyed it. I like their slabs a lot. And it's been a little rocky, not a ton of success as far as like the customer service was a little choppy. There was some problems. There was some issues. One of the slabs I got back, the card just kept slipping out of it. Mike Stanton, rookie. Giancarlo Stanton, his rookie card just kept slipping out. So, but anyways, they eventually got it corrected. They have since gotten new management, new ownership, new management. They're changing everything up. And they actually sent me a coupon code for a free card to get graded. So, of course, I'm jumping on that. So I also added a handful of other cards. What's cool is on the website, it does show now, at the top of the website, which is a pretty cool thing. They are a little innovative, hybrid grading approach, the HGA. At the top of their website, it shows if you submit now, this is the date around when you're going to get your cards back. Can you imagine a company telling you when you're probably going to get your cards? That's kind of crazy. Nobody else is doing that. I like that a lot. So that's HGA. Check out their website. They're custom labels. They do really cool custom labels. What I love is they do the horizontal slabs. I'm just weird. I just love those. I don't know why. So I'll show it a little bit what I sent in. It's mostly just PC stuff. The resale value on HGA isn't super great right now. So it's stuff that I want for myself that I'm going to keep and enjoy, probably display up in these guys. So just keep that in mind. You're not sending your LeBron rookie cards there. You're still sending those to the other big guys. But HGA is still pretty cool. And we'll see when I get this back how they came out. So that's pretty good. Another thing I want to talk about is someone named Junk Wax Dude sent me some cards. And the reason I bring that up is because it's actually kind of interesting. He's a guy that sells on eBay, but he's not just selling regular cards. I'll read the letter and I'll explain a little bit more in a second, but he's selling custom cards that he's kind of created. They're former Junk Wax cards that he has done some craftsmanship with and turned them into pretty cool looking cards. So he sent me 3, and I think you'll like it. I think they're pretty cool, and I'll show you where you can find him on eBay to purchase these if you are so inclined. Okay, so first, there's the slab we're talking about. We'll do the drawing for this. At the end of the video, it's the 2020 Bowman's Best Jason Dominguez Franchise 2020 die cuts. And it's a beautiful card. It really is a nice looking card. Let's look at the back here. Franchise 2020 Jason Dominguez. Nicknamed the Martian, which is pretty amazing. I like that. That's a great nickname. All right, so we'll do that in a second. And this is what I want to talk about. It's, one of the things. So this is the Junk Wax Dude. His store there, MASCH_6369. And I'll show you that also in a second. So here's the letter from the Junk Wax Dude. It says, David, I enjoy your videos about collecting baseball cards on a budget, but my first recollection of you goes way back to your days as a fantasy baseball analyst. I'm positive you helped me win my first championship in my home league in 2006, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. Well, congrats. Good job, man. Since we're both of a certain age, which means he's old like me, I thought you might enjoy a few of my one-of-one custom card creations. I take the overproduced junk wax era cards and breathe new life and scarcity into them by customizing them with hollow refractor finishes and hand numbering the cards, making each of them or each a one-of-a-kind creation. I even keep a pop report to prove it. And that's his tiny URL. That's the link to his pop report. What I'm sending along is an 88 Topps Nolan Ryan 1/1 with a Sonic Blast design. It's pretty cool. Let's look at that as we go. So this is the first one. So that's, you remember that card. Everyone remembers that record breaker card from the 88 set. So now look, he's got like the little fireworks in there. How'd that guy do that? It's pretty cool, right? And he's got the numbered on the back, 1/1 JWO. Blast. So that's the Nolan Ryan one. It says you're also getting 1/1 2000 Fleer Skybox Jose Canseco Sonic Boom. My man knows I'm a Rays fan, so look at this thing. Canseco with the Rays. I'm trying to get it so that the light isn't directly on it, but look at that. That is very cool. I like that somebody's being creative like that. That's pretty cool. And then the third one, a 1/1 91 Fleer Provision Eric Davis with a kablam finish. First off, that card period is just an awesome card. But then you throw a little kablam on it. Yeah, I could see that. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot to turn over. Let's turn both these over. So you see up here the 1/1 JWO, and then this one, kablam 1/1. JWD. I kept saying JW. JWD. Junk Wax Dude. Come on, Dave. Get with it. Jeez. It says these cards can be purchased through my eBay store, ID MASH6369. If any of your viewers are interested. Thanks for all you do for the hobby and keep great content coming. I appreciate that, man. Sincerely, Matt, a.k.a. the Junk Wax Dude. Well, first off, what a nice guy. Super cool. These cards are pretty awesome. I love that he kind of he leans into it, like the junk wax thing. Like, he takes the junk wax thing and he makes them non-junky. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so here you see, this is his store right here. This is what I like to see. 100% positive feedback with 537 ratings, 842 items sold. That's good stuff we want to see. So people are happy. They buy the cards for, a few bucks here. They get trio of cards for $9. So it's like $3 a card, looks like, if you buy it in a lot. And these are pretty cool. Look at this Roger Clemens group. You got some more recent players, Sean Murphy. So let's see, football. He's got some football in there. More custom cards right here. A Pete Rose trio with the 87 Pete Rose there, 88 and 89. Very cool. $8 on that. That's pretty nice. So it's neat. Find somebody, if you know somebody is a Cal Ripken fan, you can get the set of Cal Ripken cards for them. Guy's got slabs on here as well. All right. So anyways, check out his store. Thank you very much, Matt, for sending that to me. I appreciate that. I hope people do go to your store. If you do buy something from him, let him know you've got it from, you saw me on the David Ghana's channel, and you saw him on the David Ghana channel. WD Pop Report. This is from March 2022. So it goes all the way back to then. And I'm guessing this is when he made them all up. It's pretty awesome. Look at this. He wasn't kidding. He breaks it all down, all the different. So each player and all the different ones for each player listed alphabetically. Very cool. Well done, Matt. That's pretty sweet. So here's the cards that I'm sending in. I say I sent them in last week. I did the order last week. I still got to send them in today. So this one, I want a horizontal slab. I pulled this out of one of those 2020 NBA tins, TIN, and this was in there, so it was pretty cool. I was happy with that. Also, my Carmelo Anthony rookie card from 2003. I want to get this one because I want to get it in there's a little smush, puts. I don't know. I want to get this in Syracuse colors because I'm a Syracuse fan. One of the greatest Syracuse players to ever play. Won a championship, so I'm going to get that in that color. And speaking of favorite colleges, so I was a university football fan, Syracuse basketball fan. I grew up as a little kid up here and just kept that love. And then when I got to Florida, I became a University of Florida fan. Anthony Richardson, Bowman University refractor. I'm going to get that with the UF colors around it. My guy right here, Blake Snell. This is a Topps Gold Blake Snell that I'm going to get in now this is a Topps Gold right there, numbered to 2016. I'm going to get this in the Rays colors. I know Snelly's not with us. He's not on the team no more for a few years now. But my man's still amazing. So I'm going to get him slabbed up, and I'm excited about that. This guy, I've been waiting for a few years. Like 2 years. I got him a couple years ago. Chris Godwin, rookie, patch, auto. It's gorgeous. Origins. Awesome set. I'm going to get this slabbed in the Bucks colors in the horizontal slab. And then speaking of Bucks colors, what? Number to 175, 2020. The first year Brady was with the Buccaneers. Going to get this in the Buccaneers colors. Not a horizontal slab, just a regular old slab. But man, I think that's going to look pretty awesome. So tell me what you think. What do you think of those cards? Those are pretty cool. Like I said, they're PC cards. They're really just for funsies. All right, so let's find out who won this slab. All right, so this is the URL. This is the drawing. Actually, I'll grab it from here. So we have the correct URL. And remember, you have to do the hashtag JDOM3K. All right, so go to the handy dandy, trusty, musty, I don't know how you say it, YouTube random comment picker. All right, so I come down here and I drop the URL. I right click, paste. That's the one we just grabbed. And all right, come down here, filter duplicate users. We want to do that. If it lets me check it. It's struggling a little bit. Whenever I do these screen grab videos, they kind of slows down the browser big time. Okay, there we go. And raffle set number of winners, yes, just the one. Show random names and animation, yes. I don't care about theme color. Oh, good. This is slowing down. All right, 5 plus 6 is 11. This is just great. Okay, get the YouTube comments. Let's see what we get. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Amount of unique comments. So we got 39 unique comments. And let's see who the winner is. Remember, they got to have, I'm going to kill that thing. They got to have hashtag JDOM3K in there. All right, hit start. Let's see who we got. Roberto Rodriguez, FS8HW. Let's see, does he say anything? It looks like there's a hashtag. All right, well, there he is. Roberto Rodriguez, FS8HW. And he says, so I can't stand the Yankees, LOL. I'm a Mets fan until the day I die. But, with 3 T's, I wish hashtag JDOM3K was in our organization. But the Yankees are lucky to have him. He's going to be a monster. Great all-around player. Congratulations, Roberto Rodriguez. You won that slab. So email me at ganascards@gmail.com, and you have, let's say, to June 30th to get that request to me, and I will email this out. So you have to, or I'll mail it out. You have to give me your address, and I'll mail this out to you. All right, man. Congratulations to everyone else. Thank you for trying. Happy 3K and happy hobby.